Myths? Everyone tells you the same thing. Never quit. But what if that advice is actually destroying your life? What if quitting is sometimes the smartest decision you could ever make? Today, we're going to talk about the difference between quitting like a loser and quitting like a winner. Because most people never learn the difference, and it costs them years of their life. The lie society tells us. From a young age, we are taught one rule: quitters never win. So when people leave a job, end a relationship, or abandon a failing business, they immediately feel ashamed. They feel like they failed. But here's the truth nobody talks about. Not all quitting is failure. Sometimes quitting is survival. Sometimes quitting is growth. And sometimes quitting is the only path to success. But to understand that, we need to look at two different kinds of quitting. The wrong kind of quitting. Let's start with the dangerous one. This is quitting out of fear. Imagine someone who starts a business. The first few months are hard. They make mistakes. They lose money. And suddenly they think, maybe I'm not good enough. So they quit. Not because the idea was bad, not because success was impossible, but because the struggle felt uncomfortable. This is the type of quitting that keeps people stuck in the same life for years. Because every meaningful goal will test your patience. Every dream will demand discipline. And if you quit every time things get difficult, you will never see what could have happened if you stayed. The smart kind of quitting. But there is another type of quitting, and this one requires wisdom. Imagine someone working in a toxic job. They wake up exhausted every day. Their mental health is suffering. Their growth is limited. And deep down, they know, this place is slowly destroying me. Yet they stay. Why? Because they are afraid of being called a quitter. But walking away from something that damages your future is not weakness. It is courage. Sometimes, quitting means choosing yourself. Let's look at a real-life pattern here. If you look at successful people, you will notice something interesting. They did not succeed because they never quit. They succeeded because they quit the wrong things. They quit bad habits. They quit environments that held them back. They quit ideas that clearly weren't working. And then they redirected their energy towards something better. Success is not about never quitting. It is about quitting strategically. The question you should always ask. So the real question is not, should I quit? The real question is, what will happen if I continue this path for the next 5 years? Will it make you stronger? Will it develop discipline? Will it move your life forward? Or will it slowly drain your energy, confidence, and health? If something builds you, endure it. If something destroys you, walk away from it. The hidden truth about failure. Failure is not quitting. Failure is repeating the same mistake while expecting a different result. Failure is staying in situations that you know are damaging your life. Sometimes the bravest thing a person can do is to stop, reflect, learn, and choose a better direction. So if you've ever quit something, a job, a habit, a business, or a dream, do not immediately label yourself a failure. Instead, ask yourself, did quitting help me grow? Did it protect my future? Did it teach me something valuable? Because the truth is, you are not defined by what you quit. You are defined by what you choose to pursue next. Success is not about never quitting. It is about never quitting on the person you are becoming. If you like this video, kindly like and subscribe, and turn on notifications for more messages like this.